Hi, this is John Hine, and this is the Martial Arts Business Academy. This is video blog 13, and this is part 2 of the series I started with my last blog post on becoming prosperous. Not just in your personal life, but also prosperous in your school as well. So if we start saving money and as well as adding to it, then we're all going to end up prosperous. And you may be sitting there thinking, yeah, but I haven't got enough money to pay for my bills as it is. And it's true that as a country, we're deeply indebted. And there's a lot of people actually can't cover their bills with cash. They have to put everything on their credit cards simply because they don't have any money to pay for it. And I'm sure we've all been there at some point. And it's really easy to write off the people who are prosperous by saying, oh, well, they were born to money, or they're lucky, or they're crooks, or whatever. And in some cases it might be true, but it doesn't change the situation. It's only when we change, the situation changes. And it's only because I started becoming more prosperous when I had a real need to do it. And it's just that one day you feel really sick and tired of not having enough money to do the things you want to do. But it's a change of mindset. And if you change your mindset, and I had to, every day I would go in and have a cup of coffee, and you might buy a magazine, and you sit down, and all of a sudden you have to start saving money for some big reason, whatever it might be, and you start to add up the bills. You know, a cup of coffee every day, a magazine 2 or 3 times a week because it's interesting. And at the end of the year, you spent quite a lot of money. And if we can actually save that money, but not only save it, but put it into a mutual fund or a savings account that's going to grow in value, then it starts to make a difference. It's not straight away, you don't notice it straight away, but over time it will make a difference, simply because of the sheer compounding effect of putting it in every week and getting the income and getting the dividends from shares or from your mutual funds. So it's only when we decide, or as my dad used to say to me, at some point you say this far and no further, and you say everything's going to change. I'm going to start having a budget. I'm only going to spend on the things that I need, not the things that I want. And I think, looking back over my spending habits, and I suspect for most people too, that 90% of what we buy is what we want rather than what we need. And unfortunately, there's a whole advertising industry out there trying to make us believe that we need the latest phone, the latest car, the latest something, otherwise our life will never be fulfilled. And I think we all know from that's actually not true, because you buy something and it's fantastic, but you get used to it, and all of a sudden it's not the greatest thing that's ever been until the next thing that's the greatest thing that's ever been. So prosperity starts with saving money, not spending it. It's amazing if you just don't spend the money on things you don't need and you start saving it, how good your bank balance starts to become. I know it's obvious, but most of the things in life which are obvious, we actually don't do. So, this is John signing out. You take care. Bye.